Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more blueprints. This time, we will be continuing the spiral, investigating more of the tomb. I still need to figure out the tomb puzzle. I feel like that has been holding me back for a while. And most importantly, try to figure out exactly how to activate the tomb of the 8th king we found just a few days ago. And with that, let's get into it. Day 97. All right. Not sure what we chose to do with the Blessing of the Monk last time. Let me check something real quick in my OBS settings. Okay, good. Okay. Sure. Oh, I just realized I'm muted. Oops, I hope I wasn't muted for the whole thing. But if I was, hello everybody, and welcome back to some more blueprints. The goals for today are to experiment with the tomb a little bit more. I've still been stuck with the tomb puzzles. Draft the garage with the Blessing of the Monk. And last but certainly not least, to figure out how to open the 8th King's tomb. There's some other things I want to experiment with too. For instance, I want to draft the drafting room. Sorry, not the drafting room, the drawing room. And see if I can take the deadly stone and put it next to the chair there. Because I have a feeling that, like, the little poem that we found when we drafted the antechamber in the outside room probably has to do with gathering the crown, the scepter, and I don't know what the scepter is, the stone, and then bringing them to that chair. Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. Not sure if I like any of these. I mean, I guess the gold one is just a positive, so I might as well choose that. But unfortunately, there isn't much other than just gold to gain. Workshop. Well, there's the drawing room. I think I will go for the workshop, though. Garage. You know what? I might as well choose this just so that I have it for the future. Guess let's go for the guest bedroom. Aha, so it must have been the servants' quarters. Boudoir. Let's see what outer room we drafted is. Wait, did I actually use the banner of the king? I don't think I did. Let's just do that. Oh, we didn't choose anything. So I guess let's go for the tomb. But I won't go down there quite yet. Well, I guess so. I'm going to redraw here. I kind of want to go to the right. Okay, 3012 is 4. So that's okay. 1/3 times 9, so 3. -3 times 3 be -9 plus 10 is 1 times 1 is 1. There we go. Silver key. Breaker box, sure. Oh, I should talk about the security system. I wonder if this is how you power the stuff in the basement. Because, like, this sort of wiring is what the basement has. Interesting. This is a lot of gold now. Parlor. Let's try to do some logic here. The gems are in the only box of the true statement. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the only box with a false statement. Okay. So I think that this one is true. Well, is there a world where this isn't true? Because these two contradict each other. So yes, this has to be true. Gems are in the only box with a true statement. So that's false because there's at least 2 true statements. The gems are in the only box with false statements. So it needs to be this blue one. Aha. It really wants to give me the clock tower, doesn't it? I wonder if anything happens if you choose red when you use the banner of the king. What will this spiral give us this time? Then gain 1 key and 1 gem for each rank reached. Ooh, that's pretty good. Hello, how's it going? I am having a good night. Played a game of Deadlock, which was very fun. We managed to win, despite me trolling by playing support Calico. Good times all around. Let's also pick up a new clue. I'm wanting to figure this out, even if I end up just needing to stare at it for a long time, which I have done, but maybe it requires some more staring. I wonder if these little books have changed at all. Upgrade discs. I wonder if that's the max you can get in a run. A save file, I should say. Top 3 checked items: power hammer, cursed effigy, and metal detector. My favorite floor plans. Antechamber. Interesting. I've paid 120 gems for the observatory. Oh, so this shows you all the contraptions that you can make. Interesting. Thank you, I appreciate it. Have a nice night. Thank you for stopping by. I need to use the magnifying glass on some of the other stamps, I suppose. I guess if I want more keys and gems, I specifically don't use it yet. Passageway or drawing room? I think I'll go passageway here. Boiler room. Alright. One thing that I kind of realized was possible and want to experiment with is drafting the tunnels, because I realized that you can draft tunnels into the wall, into the sides of the house, and I don't know if they actually like pierce through the side, allowing you to get out, or just blocked off. I'm not sure if I've done that before. Aquarium, sure. Might as well use a key here. Hallway. Commissary. Let's do that. If I can get the observatory, that would be great. Oh, the planetarium, I mean. Then, all right. Yeah, let's go for the gallery. Let's use a normal key here. I don't really want to use the 8 key here. Locksmith, I suppose. One thing that I haven't really tested is trying to use different sorts of keys on that lockbox in the den. So that might be worth it. You know what, let's buy some extra keys while we have the funds. Very nice. The archives, huh? I don't think we'll be going for that right now. Foyer? Sure. Vestibule. I already have access to this room here, so I think I'll use the rotundra. Want to go to the right. Oh, wow. Well, guess I'll go for the Great Hall. There's a gem here. This looks to be all the same. Well, now we have access to the 46th room. The Nook. I should have stopped by the dining room. I guess we still can. No shovel. Let's have some dinner. We can continue exploring a little bit. Still need to draft some unique rooms in the 8th rank. Some unique blue rooms, I should say. Nursery. That would mean that I need to draft a straight room there. But I think it's my best bet. Ooh, vestibule. Perfect. Oyster of Rhina. Looks pretty good. Trophy room. Oh, I need to draft blue rooms. That's right. I forgot. Have I gotten the security one? I know I've gotten the office one. I think I've gotten the security one. Hello, welcome back. How are you doing today? Ooh, security door. It is workable. Where is this hidden memo? Okay. Not seeing it there. Maybe this is one of the ones where I gave up looking for it. It's possible. This is Blueprints. It's kind of a mystery solving game. I've been playing it for quite a while now. And so like I'm trying to scrounge around for the deeper hidden mysteries that the game has to offer. It is super fun. I would recommend it if you haven't seen it before. Where is this blue memo? I'm gonna look real silly if this is actually something that I've already discovered before. I'll continue looking for it in a little bit. I do not have my own server. I used to. Are you looking? Do you see like a channel point reward thing for it? Because if so, I need to remove that because I no longer have one. Let's go ahead and set this to actually high because it's already unlocked. Or powered off, I should say. Okay. On we go. And I will try to come back here and figure out where this last blue memo is. Hopefully. Well, let me spend a little bit more time looking for it. Where could this blue memo be? Oh, wait, there it is. Surveillance recordings can only be accessed via the terminal located in security. Surveillance recordings? 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 That's funny because they had previously said that they deleted all recordings. Hmm. I'm not sure how I would go about doing that. Maybe I need to unlock the super admin code in the Blackbridge Grotto to see that stuff. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Another mystery to look at. Recordings. Let's go ahead and go for the servants' quarters, I suppose. Didn't realize that this like looked out a window. Continuing on. Showroom. Sure. Can we buy the moon pendant? We can. Yes, please. And the master key. Might as well. Gift shop, sure. Wonder if it's still just a letter in there now. Could be. Yep. Same old. 38 gold. I don't think I actually want to buy that. Here's the drawing room. I do want to go and use or try to figure out what I can about the tomb puzzle, but I also want to just... Oh, I didn't unlock that door. Never mind. Never mind. I was going to say I want to also try putting the crown there next to the chair. What I believe to be the quote-unquote throne. It's not a horror game, it's more like a puzzle game. I haven't experienced anything. I guess there's some spooky imagery, but other than that, just a puzzle game. We have extra keys, so might as well use one. Although I think I've seen all these little memos in here. Yeah. All right. There's some spooky imagery in the tomb notes, so be warned. So I've got to be able to do something with these angels. What if I put them in the positions where, like, their tools normally would be? So the mace would probably be raised up. I'm not sure what that is. I'll put it raised up now. It's just a broom, so I'm gonna put it down to the ground. Feathered duster would probably be raised up. Pitchfork would probably be lowered to the ground. This would probably be out forwards in front of them. This would probably be down to the ground. Did that do anything? If not, this one might be wrong. No, nothing. Let's try lowering this to the ground. I'm not sure what this tool is. I think I tried putting up them all up in order before, but I don't think I've tried putting each of their hands down in order. I think I have the order written somewhere. Let me look through it through my little notes here. If not, I'll need to go back and look at the chapel. I don't think I have the chapel drafted this run. You know what? I'm gonna cut this out of the video, but I'm gonna pull up one of my older YouTube videos and look at the chapel and just see if that's what it is. Let's see here. Oh, I can't remember what day I spent looking around in the chapel. There are certain angels with hats and certain angels without hats. Or do all of the angels have hats? I guess all of them do. I didn't notice that. Hmm. Actually, let me... I think I will try to find the day that I spent looking around in the chapel. When was that? You know what? I won't spend too long dwelling on it. I think I'll just try to draft the chapel next time. But what I will do is end the day in the garage. See what happens when I draft the garage in the outer room. Oh, I also wanted to test these two keys to see if either of them would work for this little clock box. Nope. Neither of them do. It could be that I'm supposed to be here at like 12:55 instead of 1:55. I don't know. Either way, I think we're gonna call it a day here. It might not seem like we're accomplishing much in these days, but they are kind of like days to set us up for future success, hopefully. Alright, on we go. Day 98. So first things first, let's try to draft the breaker room. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and draft it now. What happens if we do this? Okay. Ooh. Well, there's definitely something here. Oh, this is another way to get to this guy. Does it say anything else? No, it's the same thing. Steady as the scepter, deadly as the stone, heavy as the crown, ready as the throne. Interesting. Well, it's cool that we found another room that leads to this place. Maybe This is a funny image right here. I like that a lot. And still says Swan Song. Wonder if I get the car keys if there's anything special out here. Well, you know what? We might as well go downstairs and activate the 45th, um, open up the 46th room. Just so that we can get the crown. Still don't know where to find the scepter. Honestly, what I should have done is I shouldn't have picked up any of the items or anything. Because I don't know if I'll be able to get the Southern Cross today or not. You know, I never put two and two together before, but these are definitely railroad tracks. Minecart tracks. Oh wait, what items did I keep? Oh, the running shoes and the sledgehammer. Good. I was wondering why my steps hadn't gone down. I wonder if there's a way to access any more of those rooms if they have anything in them. Not sure if there is. No, because I don't think it goes up anymore, it just goes down. My theory is that the treasure trove drafted in the outside room contains the scepter. And in order to open that box, we need the key from the 8th king. That's just my theory. Let's go for the reading nook. Library. We want the chapel. Okay. I need a magnifying glass too. One thing that I thought might be a hint, right? I know that there are a bunch of like Patreon or like backer names on this sheet of page. And then over here it says, and retrace his steps as it stretched on for miles. So I'm wondering if there's a fake name in here that's like something Miles or Miles something. Need to figure out the rest of the castle phrase. I wonder if I can do that right now because I have a lot of the letters. Do I have a pen is the question. I do. So right now what I have is CI lowercase I A blank D SIX TOR LO blank ET blank. So if I just spell all that out, CII AD SIX T-O-R. Okay, so it's... I don't know what CII is, but it could be CII add 6 to R L O blank E blank. Add 6 to low RLO blank E blank. Oh, ET blank. Sorry, not E blank. RLO blank ET blank. Oh, shifted by 6 letters, maybe? Um, Let me try adding 6 letters. No, that doesn't make sense. Hmm. And it could be that is not what it's going after either. But I will keep that in mind as I go through all this stuff. Where's my cursor? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back with a magnifying glass. Oh, I'm out of gems. Okay. So that is 8 times 2, so 16. Negative 10 plus 20 plus 1. So that'd be 11 times 2. Oh, sorry. 10 times negative 10 times 2, negative 20 plus 20 plus 1 is 1. So this is 19. So 19 flipped rounded to the nearest tenth. Tens is 91. Plus 1. 92 flipped rounded to the nearest tenths. Tens would be 30. Let me try that again. 19 flipped rounded to 20. Oh, rounded to 20. That's right. No, sorry. It is rounded to 90. Wait, am I get confused? No, it would be 91 because it flips first. And then it's rounded to 90. Plus 1, so 91. Then it's 19 rounded to 20. Gotcha. Hmm. Wonder if there's any significance to the silver key other than what it says it does. Because, like, It could just be the design, but this does really look like an E. Ah, yes. I was like, what am I trying to do again? Get a magnifying glass. And get to the last room. Guess I'm going to choose the parlor and hope I get the puzzle correct, because I'm out of gems. This box is empty. A box with a false statement is empty. There are 2 false statements. So if this is true, then that means that these 2 are false. This box is empty, and a box with a false statement is empty. But this would be true if this was false, meaning that this one can't be true. So this one must be a lie, meaning that the other 2 are true. A box with a false statement is empty, so this box would be empty. Wait. Sorry, maybe I misdid that logic. So assuming this is true, right? 2 false statements. Both of these are false. This box is empty, it would be false. Box with false statement is empty. I mean, this would point back to this blue box anyways. If this is true, I mean, if this is false, then both of these would be true. Box with false statement is empty, so that means this is true, and this box is empty. That would mean that this white box would be full. Seems like a 50-50. I'm just gonna go for this blue one. It could be wrong though. It could be the white one. Ah, it was the white one. Unfortunate. We'll do the commissary here. No magnifying glass, unfortunately. Chapel, perfect. Time to take a closer look at this room again. I just can't believe how long this has been stopping me. So I'm gonna definitely write this down this time. Sure, I wrote it down last time, but I just like missing the piece of paper that I wrote it down on. So, 1 is green and is the angel with the hoe. 2 is blue, has a blue background, and is the pizza angel. 3 is blue and is the rake. 4 is purple. It has the, I think it's a fire poker. Oh, sorry, no. Wait. No, that's 6, sorry. Not 4. 4 is this one, which is yellow feather duster. Five is red broom. Six is purple poker. And then 7 is dark red scepter. I wonder if... I don't know. I don't know. That is, that would end the run if I chose the planetarium there. Den. Chamber of Mirrors. I do want to draft the Chamber of Mirrors at some point soon, but for now it wouldn't do me any good. This was the bunk room. The sauna. Sure. I wonder what happens if you bring the watering can into the sauna. Am I missing something out here? Ah, gold. Kennel seems pretty good, even though I don't have a shovel. Oh, I do have a shovel. Never mind. Even better. Courtyard. Package, huh? That would dead end me here. But I would be able to go around. Sure, I'll take the package. What do you have for me? Oh, this is very sparse, I'll be honest. No items. Observatory. I just pointed the wrong way. I'll go for the rotundra. conference room. Secret passage. I think I'll go conference room. I don't think I've used my Banner of the King yet. Oh, shoot. I need to draft security, don't I? Can I still use it? Once I get to the 8th rank, I'm gonna use blue for my Banner of the King, so that I draft a bunch of blue rooms hopefully. Sure. Oh, I can rotate. Good. What do we get this time? Oh, there's the Southern Cross. I won't be able to use it this time, unfortunately. Then lose? Oh no. Drawing room. I do need one. I'll take it. Let's find out what I lose. What do I lose here? 3? Uh-oh. Walk-in closet, We're doing fine on steps. Sure. Bigger chance of trying to get a magnifying glass, I suppose. Oh, that's not a magnifying glass. Gift shop, trophy room. I'll go for the gift shop just so that I have more options. Vestibule, be good. Let's go ahead and choose Solarium. Partially because now I can activate my Banner of the King for blue and try to draft some rare blue rooms. The attic. Have I seen the attic? I have a magnifying glass, so it might be good for that reason. Also might have a key card. Risky though. I think I'll choose the pantry. I don't think I've seen the pantry one, but I very well could have. Imagine if it was inside the cheese grater. That would be evil. Oh, wait. Aha! There is a letter missing. Okay. So, this relates a little bit to the Alzara vision about there being a letter missing, because he said that as well. But I don't know if that means that there's a letter missing in a code that I'm supposed to find. Maybe a letter missing in this castle code. It could be that there's a letter missing in the painting puzzle because, you know, you're supposed to find a letter difference between the two. Could be that there's a letter missing because when you spell all this out, this between if we, there's a letter missing in the antechamber. Could be a letter missing that there's a red letter and there are only 7 red letters, although I don't really believe that. There's a letter missing. It could be the Kirk Darren pseudonym thing. I'm honestly not sure. Classroom gallery. Ooh, I don't think we've gotten the clue in the gallery yet. So let's do that. Okay, what's beeping at me here? Oh, is it just the key? Probably. Aha. The titles are synonyms. Yes, yes, yes. Makes sense. You know what? Let's use the silver key here. Sure. Hopefully we can get another blue room over here. Security. We've seen the security one. I think we've seen the wine cellar one. You know what? Let's try it just in case. I think we have, though. It's getting to the point where I just cannot remember which I've seen and which I haven't. Until I actually read them, and usually that jogs my memory. This room is kind of painful for looking for the memo, but I found it. The numerals below the coat of arms. 4 different numbers, not 1. So, if it's like a date, right? It would be 12/13, so 1213. But if it's supposed to be different individual numbers, then I guess it would be 1210-3. Let's go ahead and do this so I can get into the 45th room. I now have the crown. Let's see if we can get another blue room that we haven't seen. Drafting studio, aquarium, coat check. I think I've seen all of these, and maybe I haven't seen the coat check. You know what? Let's go ahead and draft that just to see. Coat check is drawn slightly more often the day after checking a new item. Interesting. Let's go back to the drawing room and see if anything has changed now that I have the crown. Can I set the crown down? No. Let's go ahead and put the crown in the coat check. I have running shoes. I wonder if I should bring the crown down to the, like, crypt area. I don't think it would do anything, though. Because I have my inventory full of stuff. I still have Blessing of the Monk. Is there any room that I particularly want more than the tomb? I don't think so. I think I'm going to try solving the tomb one more time, so we'll have one more day. But for this day, let's call it. Day 99. Before we draft the tomb, let's go ahead and try to get some dice. There we go. Just in case we don't end up getting it. That was strange. I feel like I hovered over that and like my cursor turned upside down or something. Wonder how I did that. Outside we go. Okay. So they all start with their tools raised. Let's go ahead and go in order. Lowest to highest. So we start off with the hoe. Move on to the pizza tray. Then we go for the rake. Then we go for the duster. Then we go for the broom. Then we go for the poker. Then we go for the scepter. That was it! That's all it was! We did it. Finally. I think last time I tried to do that, I went from lowest to highest. Or sorry, I went from highest to lowest. So I started with the scepter. When it was just from going lowest to highest. Alright, I'm kind of freaking out because I should have gotten that so long ago. But that's alright. We're here now. A slide? A slide? Thank you. You don't understand how long I was struggling for that puzzle. It should not have taken me that long. Oh boy. Interesting. Okay, is there anything special about this one that I hadn't noticed before? I don't think so. I've already found the completed map quite a while ago. This is a cool area, though. What else is in here? 4 more tombs, huh? I guess 5 more, including that big one. A big arrow, alright. I guess 6, including this one, huh? Alright. Well, this is the other side. So what do I do to open it up? Oh. I do that. Huh. This is open to the sky. Very interesting. Alright. So this might mean that I can just always get back to the tomb, which is very helpful. I really did think that it would actually, like, open up through this area, but I guess not. Very interesting. Let me take one more close look at this map. I wonder where 6 is on the map, given that I have this... I'm working with this castle clue that might say, like, add 6 to something. I guess I could check right now. Might as well. Oh, 6 is the tomb entrance itself. I've never really explored this area too much after I had filled in the well, so the fountain, I should say. So it's cool to see that. Is it still going strong? It is. Good, good. Oh wait, the elevator's at the top, isn't it? Huh. Is it just me? Or is the elevator missing a floor? Very peculiar. I think it just might be. Back we go. Okay, yes, we need to go this way. And up through the tomb again. So I wonder if you can just get gold for all the dead-end rooms you draft if you have the extra steps. What happens if you put this back up? Does it close the door? No. Really does make me curious, though. I think I will go in through the basement and try to look at the completed basement map. Because I'm really curious as to where that elevator shaft above the Grim Reaper statue is. Okay. So this is the basement, right? This is where the elevator is. This is how you access the basement from the outside. Trying to picture this in my head. So the shaft would be like over here. So I guess just off to the side, maybe? Interesting. Cool. Alright, time to go try to get a new clue once again, and hopefully a magnifying glass. One step closer to completely finishing the game. And again, I made the mistake of picking up extra gems and coins and such. I think I'll draft the treasure trove, but not pick up any of the gold. Actually, sure. Observatory. Why not? I guess I will get extra stuff, but I kind of want to continue this. Then lose 3 steps. I wonder if it'll be like lose 3 steps for each gold you have or something like that. That'd be pretty silly. I don't really want to draft the reading nook because ideally what I'd be able to do is draft the library and then the reading nook. Like this. Although I might be dead ending myself here. Let's grab a new clue. Oh, but I will need... Didn't even think about that. I'll need the magnifying glass to look through a new clue. I guess that's all right. Grab a hallway for safety. Locked. I probably should just special order a magnifying glass. Oh, I should have taken the reading nook. Oh well. Conference room is also alright. That's another mystery you need to figure out, is how to turn this on, if you can. Gold. Ah, the gold from the tomb is getting placed in the conference room now. I see. The library is facing the wrong way. I think I'll still draft it though. There's a new clue. Let's go back and go through the other library. Observatory or gallery? I'll go observatory. We have some dice to reroll if we need to go to the right. Okay, key gem. Yep. Lose 3 steps for... Same old, same old. Oh, magnifying glass. Would you look at that? Perfect. Do I want to go any further? Or just read? Well, actually, I can't. So my only way I could go further is to go back to the beginning, try to get a key card from that empty room. So let's go to the library here and look through a new clue once again. You know what? The stamps are probably a pretty good way of learning what sort of country each of the countries are. What might be their moats. Never thought about that. So nuance is green. Oh, but this is Arch Aries, huh? But we can assume that nuance travels by air, right? Morajai travels by boat. Arch Aries is all electric power. Vera does turtleback travel. Ooh, that's a really good point. Okay, so that's a really good way to learn all that stuff. Anyways, back to a new clue. Let me look at this Miles clue and see if that was anything. I don't see a Miles in there. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So those are 6 letters. What if we just add 6 to whatever this says? So, page 6, word 1, 2, 3. Page 6, word 3. Purple would be page 7. Sorry, no, page 8. If we assume ABC is... Oh, but would there be a 0? Let's assume... Okay. Let's assume that Z is 0, for argument's sake. So Y is -1, X is -2. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. So that would be so purple would be page B, word Y. So page 2, word -1, but we're adding 6. So it would be page 8, word 5, starting from the title page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Word 5, 1, 2. Looked. know that we have blue, which is draft the stars. Or not draft the stars. The fixed stars. Page Z, word W. Word X, sorry. So that would be 0, page 0, word -2, or page 6, word 4. Could be going about this the complete wrong way, but you never know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trunks. Looked trunks. I don't think that's correct. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Dead end pointing at C. So if we just take it at face value and treat X as 1, Y as 2, Z as 3, A as 4, B as 5, C as 6, right? Then violet would be page 5, word 2, which would be, and I've done this before, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I don't know. Cases? Maybe cases or list? Probably cases. Let's try that with the fixed stars. Page Z, word X, would be page 3, word 1. I don't know why I'm looking through here. I need to look at the book. So 1, 2, 3, word 1, preface. Cases preface. And I just really feel like that is incorrect as well. So I'm left stumped. But, you know what we aren't stumped on anymore? The tomb puzzle, and that's a big win. goals for next time, probably to try to figure out finally that figure out a new clue puzzle to try to find the last microchip, which a new clue might point us in the right direction into getting the super password for the Blackbridge Grotto. That's what I'm assuming. And the last microchip as well. And then there's the big mystery involving the 8th King's Tomb, which I will need to try to draft the Southern Cross and the observatory once again, and go in there without any items and wait for a specific time. I'm a little bit unsure as to like what the specific time is still though, so we'll need to try to figure that out. It might just take some waiting in there, which I'd be fine with spending a day waiting for something to happen. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful time. Thank you for stopping by the stream. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know. Follow the Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube, all that jazz. And I'll see you next time. Bye.